What's going on, guys? It's Grrae here, and we have some very exciting news. But before we get into that today, the first step is to select play solo for this insane money glitch. So go do that right now. But what's going on, guys? I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best money glitch in Need for Speed Heat, but there is a catch. You have 3 days to do this, 4 if you include today, but you still have school. So starting Saturday, I would highly recommend you do this all day. You have 3 days to complete this glitch before it is gone. Yesterday I made a video warning people that this glitch is going to be patched and that an update is coming. Today we got confirmation of that, and the update is going to be March 3rd, which means you have 3 days to do this money glitch before it gets patched. Last update, the most insane money glitch got patched, which means most likely this one is going to get patched as well. So if you guys could do me a huge favor and leave a like on the video, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notification on to all. Be part of the Grrae gang. I love you guys so much. But with that said, we're gonna get into the tutorial, and like I said, the first step is to select play solo. Now before we get into this more, the things you guys need for this glitch is Xbox Live or PS Plus. You need to be able to go into an online session in order for this to work. Otherwise, it doesn't work in solo. So you need to have an internet connection in order for it to work. So what you guys are going to be doing, I'm going to explain this very clearly so that everybody gets it down, and then we can go from there, okay? It doesn't matter what car engine you use for this, but you want to make sure you use a car that has a very expensive engine. You do not need to use engines. You can do it with cars. You can do it with parts. You can do this with anything you can purchase in the game. I'm just going to go over that right now so everybody is clear. You can do it with anything in the game as long as you follow every single step that I show you guys in this video. With that said, we're going to go to our settings and disconnect from the internet. So go over to your network settings, click go offline. If you're on PC, go into airplane mode or just disconnect from the Wi-Fi. And then if you're on PlayStation, if you just double tap your PS button, it should bring up a little drop menu from the top, and then uncheck the connected to internet box. Once you guys go back to Need for Speed Heat, you will see that your connection is lost. You get this error message. That's fine. Hit OK, pull up your map, and then fast travel over to the part shop. Now again, you can go do this at the dealership with just cars if you want to do it like that, but we're in here to make the most money possible, which means we're going to be using the Grrae and the Grrae's engine swap, because it sells for $932,000, which is going to be the most money you can make from doing this, and it is most effective to do engines because it is just so much faster. So in this video, I am going to be fast forwarding through me purchasing all of the parts and selling them, but I'm going to be showing you guys the loading screens because somehow people still say that it's fake and that it doesn't work. So I'm showing you guys everything in the game, completely transparent, so that you guys see exactly what I do so you can get it down perfectly. But what you guys are going to be doing is, once you get to the part shop, you can do it with anything in the game. So you don't need a super amount of money. Look, you can do drift suspension for $2,500, okay? But there is a catch. You guys need to purchase a lot of things. And what I mean by that is you need to just buy your entire bank account's worth of parts or engines or whatever you're going to be doing. So I'm going to be using the Grrae engine because this sells for the most, and you guys want to spend your entire bank account. The reason you want to spend your entire bank account is because the more money you spend, the more money you're going to be making. What that means is the more money you put into this, the more parts or engines or cars, whatever you choose to get, makes your game load slower, and that will effectively help you with the glitch because there is some timing that you need to get down. However, it is very easy to do if you follow all of the steps that I show you and just listen to all the steps. Really, that's all it takes. Just follow everything. Don't skip through the video. I know it's going to be a little bit longer, but if you skip through, you're gonna miss some information, and then you're gonna come yell at me in the comments. So I'm gonna see you guys in just a second. I am just going to be purchasing a good maybe 300 millions worth of engines so that I can show you guys exactly what you need to do and show you that I'm going to be making profit, because as you guys can see, I have 1.4 billion in the top right hand corner of your screen. I'm going to be purchasing engines until about 1.2, maybe 1.1, so that I can make profit, so none of you guys can come tell me that it's fake, because I'm showing you everything with this. So with that said, I'm going to just fast forward real quick.
Enough momentum to knock down all the pins at once. Now that was cool.
have finished buying all of the engines that I wanted to buy for this, and now you can see in my inventory I have 176. Before, I think I even had none, like maybe one engine in my inventory. That's just the engine on the car, to be honest. But as you can see in the top right hand corner, I now have 1.1 billion, which means I just spent 300 million purchasing engines. What you guys should be doing, get however much you can with your bank account, although I'm not going to do my entire bank account because that'd be ridiculous. But 300 million took me 5 minutes and 45 seconds. So you cannot come tell me that this takes way too long to do. Literally 5 minutes for, I'm gonna make like 200 million as a gain. So with that said, once you guys have purchased all of the parts, engines, or cars, whatever you want to do, you are going to reconnect your internet. But this is the most important part, so you guys have to make sure you follow every single step exactly how I show you. And this is the one crucial part in the glitch that you must get right, so please pay attention, okay? So what we're going to do first is go back to our settings and reconnect to the internet. Go to your PC, PS4, and just do it. If you don't know how to do it, please YouTube how to turn off your internet on PS4. I don't have one. I don't know how to explain it, but just reconnect your internet. That's all you got to do, okay? So once you guys reconnect your internet, we are going to be connecting to online in Need for Speed Heat, but you want to make sure you do this exactly right, okay? So I'm going to walk you through it first, then we're going to do the procedure, okay? So we're going to select Go Online in the game. You can see right here next to Quit Lobby, it says Go Online. We are currently offline. Now, our console is connected to the internet. Like you guys saw right here, it says Go Offline, which means I am currently connected to the internet, okay? So you're going to select Go Online in the game, and then you're going to quickly go and close your application. If there's a faster way to do it on PS4, YouTube it. Same thing with PC. I don't know how to do it. I just know how to do it for Xbox, but this works for every single console. This method that I'm showing you guys now works for every single console, PS4, Xbox, and PC, the same way you would do on your settings. So we're going to select Go Online here. Once you see the two blue bars pop up on your screen for the loading, that is when you're going to quit your game. So there's one, and then once the second one comes up, as you can see here, it is right there, quit my game, and then now we are on our dashboard. Before you go back into the game, we're going to reconnect to the internet. Now, please don't come yell at me saying that was hard. The timing, like, it didn't take long, okay? All you have to do is follow everything I've said so far, and that should have worked. Now you're going to disconnect your console from internet and then go back to Need for Speed Heat. So we are going to reload the game with our internet off, and this is going to help a bunch of people who are having issues with the glitch. So again, this is the best method for this. This will work for anyone, and I need to turn off my sound because this game will get me copyrighted. Thank God I got it off. But I'm loading up the game right now. This is the same footage. I'm not cutting any of the loading screens so that you guys see this is 100% legit, because somehow you still come yell at me saying it's fake when I show you everything. But as long as you guys follow every single step exactly how I show it, it will work just fine for you. And if your game freezes like you see mine did right here, that's okay. We just completely broke the game. I'm making like 100 to 200 million with this glitch. I didn't do the math for it, but it's okay if your game freezes. Don't come yell at me. Don't freak out. Just let it load. You're going to get this attention message, okay? You're just going to hit A on it or X, click OK. Now, as you can see in the top right hand corner of your screen, I have 1.4 billion, so I have my money back. Now there's two things that we can do from this point, okay? First, we are going to reconnect our internet, and this will work for whatever happens to your game, okay? So you're going to select Go Online, let it load for like 5 seconds, doesn't take too long, and then go back to Need for Speed Heat. Now, you could do either one of these, so listen up. You can go to play solo, but you want to make sure you can go to online. So select play online first. If it doesn't work, you can go to solo, and these will be the same steps. So if you get an error message saying that your inventory wasn't correctly synchronized, or you got a Dr. 1105, whatever that error code is, whatever happens when you're trying to go into online, this will work if you go into a solo session as well. But you just have to do the same steps, okay? whatever your game lets you do right now, obviously try to get into online first. Online is a way better way to do this, and you will have it's just you want to get into online, okay? You want to get into online, but if you get an error code or whatever and it doesn't let you play online, then go into solo, and the steps are going to be the same because there are still things that we need to do in order to complete this glitch. So make sure you guys stay throughout the entire video so you see the last step, because the last steps are very important for this to work. If you skip anything, miss a step, it will not work, and then you're gonna come cry saying that it doesn't work and it's fake, and then I wasted your time and money. Come cuss at me, come yell at me for no reason when all I'm trying to do is help you guys the best I can. So I'm trying to give you guys the information that way you can go and be successful with this glitch. Again, you just have to make sure that timing was down and worked perfectly for you. Although I did show it's not that hard to do. I guess PS4 is a little bit harder, but this method that I'm showing you guys does work best for it. So again, I'm not going to be editing or cutting any of the loading screens so that everybody sees this legit. That way there's all the proof in front of you so you can go and do this. Now, you guys can do this at pretty much any level in the game. You just need to be able to buy parts or cars or engines, whatever you want. You can do it with any car, any engine, any car in the game. You can go do it with. Just you want to do it with the most expensive thing. That way you can make the most profit off of it. So I chose to use the Grrae engine because it purchases for 1.5 million, I believe, but sells for 932,000, and that is just a way quicker way to sell engine parts than to do cars. So that's why I chose to use the Grrae engine. So again, guys, I'm going to just throw it in here now because we have a little bit of time on the loading screen. You have 3 days to go do this because the update is coming on Tuesday next week. And if you don't go do this now, this could potentially be gone forever, and then you won't be able to complete it. So as you guys can see, I did load up into a online session, and you can see in the top right hand corner, I have my money back. But that's not what we're here for, okay? If you select to go to performance on your car and swap engine and go over to your inventory, now you can see I have 180 engines still that I can go sell, which means now I'm going to start gaining money because this glitch is a frozen money glitch, and I froze my bank account. I still have my 1.4 million, but now I have 177 engines in my inventory that I can go and sell, and this is where we are going to be making our money. So I'm going to be fast forwarding through me selling all of these engines so that you guys can see me do it, so somehow you still don't say it's fake. And then we're going to get into the next steps of the glitch, because after this there's still things to do in order to make sure the money is saved to your account and everything just works out perfectly. So I'll see you guys in just a few seconds.
Now that would be cool.
So as you can see, now I am almost done clearing my inventory, and in the top right hand corner of your screen you can see now I am sitting at $1.6 billion in Need for Speed Heat. I started off with 1.4, went all the way down to 1.6 when purchasing engines, and now that I am completely done with selling all of the engines, there is one final step we need to complete in order to save the money to your account. And I don't know how this is the step some people miss, but you got to close your game, okay? Completely quit your game out, close the application, and then relaunch it. You need to make sure that you can get back into an online session when restarting your game. That way you know everything worked. Now, if something happens at this point where you get an error code or a synchronization failed, something like that, then you have to go into solo, and you can fix it there by going and making sure that you sold every single item that you purchased. That's why I would recommend that you guys only buy the same type of thing, like the same car or the same engine or the same part. That way you can keep track of your inventory and know what you need to sell. You have to sell every single thing that you got when purchasing in your glitched frozen money game, which means you have to sell all the cars, all the engines, all of the parts, like you saw me do right there. I sold all of the engines. There was nothing left in my inventory, and that will ensure that your game will work perfectly fine. It's going to connect to EA, load up, and then we're going to go into a online session to prove that this is 100% legit. Completely works. As long as you follow every single step I perfectly laid out for you guys, then you will be able to do this and make a ton of money. You have 3 days left to do this, otherwise it is going to be gone until we can find another way to do the money glitch. But why wait for the update when you can do it before, so that you can go purchase whatever you want when this update comes out? There's going to be new cars, new races, hopefully other stuff that we can do. There's going to be a black market that was like teased at us. So get that money, get your bag, and we are going to be set for this update so we can go have some fun. I will be streaming it when the update goes live, so make sure you have that bell notification turned on to all. That way you guys get notified by it and you can come hang out. We might do some open lobbies, do some races, might try to beat my world record again, a whole bunch of different stuff that we can do. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. If this video helped you out at any point in time, please do me a huge favor and leave a like. It really helps me out. It really means a lot. It helps the channel grow and help people, really. Like, your like gets the video shared so that more people can see this and they can go do this, make money, and have fun in the game how they would like to do. So the game is almost finished loading up now, and I'm going to show you guys that I am in an online session. The videos that I'm going to have on the end screen is going to be, there's going to be a tips for this glitch video that you can go watch. If you think you might have some trouble with it, then you can go click on that. As you guys can see in the top right hand corner, I have my 1.6 billion. If I go out into the daytime, you will see we are in a online session, and this is 100% legit. Like, I don't know what else to say. I don't upload anything fake on my channel, so if you're into that, hit that sub button. Really means a lot to me. Be part of the Grrae gang on our way to 22,000. It's honestly unbelievable. But with that said, we are going into the session right now, show you guys some players, and I'll see you guys later. Boom. Player right here. Player right here. How do you have cops in the daytime, buddy? So you guys can see it is 100% legit. The players are right there in an online session. So check out the videos you see on your screen now. The tips, or the glitch tips video, will be there, and also other explanations of this glitch if you want to check them out. But anyway, guys, that's it for me. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.